What I went to law school for was to be able to provide that assistance and help people. But what you find when you get out of law school is the world is a lot different than the way they lead you to believe it is in law school. And the reality is that there are people that can't afford it. And so you're encouraged to do pro bono work, but you can only do so much pro bono work for those people and still pay your own bills, right? And so now with LegalShield, I used to feel like the bad guy, because I had to pick and choose the people that I could help on the time that I had available to me. But now I can actually help everyone that'll listen, and that's exactly the way I feel about it. I want to go tell every person that'll listen, you can have this now, and you can have this access, and it's not going to break your bank account. And so now I feel like the good guy. I feel like I'm actually giving something to people that they really need at a price that they can afford, rather than picking and choosing the ones that I can help.
One of the reasons why I aligned myself with LegalShield is that a handful of years ago, I saw that this is a tangible way to be able to give people access to the services of an attorney. I used to be one of those people, actually it was an activist growing up, especially in college, and instead of just picketing on the corners, here's a tangible way to be able to give someone access to knowing what their rights are, and that's why I love LegalShield.
You want your company to be financially strong. You want your company to be profitable. Why? Because you want to get those residual income payments forever. And we do that. We haven't missed a commission payment ever. And they certainly won't miss one on my watch or Jeff's watch. So that's important to us, but we're profitable. There are some companies that aren't. They fail. We have positive cash flow from operations. After we pay the providers, after we pay you, your $100 million in commission plus, after we pay incentives, after we pay our home office staff, we have about $40 million extra. So we're pretty strong financially. So rest assured, we'll make those commission payments.
I've been with this company for 8 years. 4 years part-time, 4 years full-time. And this is a real company that pays real money. Because of LegalShield, I was able to get the student loan mafia off my back and pay off my student loans in less than 5 years. And I'm not even 40, and I'm already receiving my residual income. And that's the benefit of working with a real company that pays real money. I love what I do.
So if your attitude determines your altitude, it becomes very clear really fast that what you feed your mind is so important. And being around so many positive-minded, forward-thinking, and supportive people, this environment, it's priceless. And the value that this company places on personal development, this is a company who puts people before profits and morals before margins, and truly believes that if you build the people, if you take care of the people will take care of the business.
So a lot has changed since the days when we got started, technology advancements, etc. How do you feel about that?
Well, a lot has advanced, but at the same time, a lot of things haven't changed and will never change. At the end of the day, we still are always going to use third-party tools and third-party events to be able to share the message effectively with people we want to attract to LegalShield.
Yeah, so technology helps us to reach more people faster, but it's not replacing the human touch. Doesn't replace the connectivity or the assembly.
And absolutely, the part of what you're selling is your belief. Through your eyes, through your tone, and through your stories that you can only share with somebody in an in-person conversation.
Right, yeah. The wonderful thing I love about our business is that we built healthy relationships, right? We say people join for the money, but they stick around because of the friendships and relationships that they built. So the connectivity, the glue that's kept a lot of our leaders here has been the relationships they've been able to build. And I just don't know if they would have built those relationships if we weren't in the same place together, if we were not connected, locked arms together, and felt like we were doing something bigger and for something bigger than ourselves.
Sure, and at the end of the day, we always have to remind ourselves, stop selling, start solving. Stop recruiting, start solving. Yeah. And the only way that you'll be able to discover the problems in someone's life, that you can show them how LegalShield can solve it for them, is by having that personal connection and conversation. A video link can't do that. Yeah. Technology can't do that. So we use technology, and we always bring in the power of the human touch and connection.
Yeah, and that's why we're here today, right? To strengthen our faith, our belief in our mission and where we're headed today. And so that's why, technology is awesome, but it will never replace meetings. Why? Because meetings actually make you money.